So what was it like to fire rockets at Iwo Jima?
The rockets were fired from the conning tower. They were electrically charged. When they called to fire them, they fired them from the conning tower. That would be either probably the captain or one of the ensigns, but I think probably the captain was in the conning tower during the invasion.
Wow. And what was it like to see them go off? Was it very loud when they fired?
No, they were...
Really?
Yeah.
Do that again. How did it sound?
They were 5 inches. They were in 2 pieces. The motor was black powder, and when that black powder came down and hit that electrical contact, that's what exploded the rocket, and then it went up and out.
How did you aim them? The ship just pointed towards the target?
How'd they aim it? They aimed it by the. There were, I think, 7 ships in the flotilla, and one of the ships was the flotilla flag. The flotilla flag had the only radar, and they gave the coordinates to each LCI as it approached the island. They told them when to fire, and then they could tell where the rockets were going. The rest of us, we had absolutely no idea. They were just going inland. And,
did you have to adjust the height of the rocket to control how far they went?
No, the launchers were stable. They were stable, so they were, if the ship was doing this, obviously, when they fired, the rockets were also doing that. We had no control over the rockets at all.
I see. Unguided, yes. Unguided. And one other question. From your position on the ship, when you looked ashore at Iwo Jima, what did you see the day of the landing?
What did we see?
What could you see ashore when you looked ashore as the landing was happening?
Well, when we went ashore, we were firing rockets farthest up the island. I think from the Mount Suribachi to where the 4th Marine Division assaulted the island, we were almost 2 miles up the island, up the beach. And now what'd you just ask me?
What did you see when you looked ashore? A lot of smoke, a lot of ash? Could you see stuff or no?
No. In fact, when they were firing the rockets, we were either in the conning tower, not the conning tower, but in the center of the ship, and so we didn't. We're not very close to the rocket launchers.
I see. Wow, incredible. Well, amazing stories. I know you got to run, so thank you. Wow. What was your ship name? LSM, what number?
No, it's an LCI.
LCI, what number?
1077.
1077. Yeah. Great, we'll look that up.
We had a name for it. We called it a lousy civilian idea.
Nice. Well, that's funny. Very good.
Well, it really was.
Yeah. Very funny.
There's some place in here, they have a picture of the M77. It used to be over there, and but they've taken it down.